the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I guess we'll start with the ugly. So underneath here, you got some frame rot there. Got some frame rot there. I mean, like, not frame like as in truck frame. I mean frame as in bed frame, like those supporting beams for the bed. This bracket here that goes to the bumper, that's kind of rusty, so that needs to be fixed. All stuff where salt would just sit and accumulate over the years. I think that's really the ugly. The bad now is the brakes need to be fixed. I have the part in the truck. That part that you see shiny and goes into a little piston. That thing's shot. That side works. It was leaking right here. It was broken. And then it was broken here. As you can see, it leaked a bunch. Some of the other bad is the frame hole here. Not too big. It's about the size of a loonie. This is a little bit of surface bubbling, a little hole here, a little surface bubbling, and then you got that. There's one of those on the other side that match it. Other than that, that's pretty much the rust for it, like on the body and the bed. So the bed needs to be addressed. You got electrical tape pinstriping. Some of the other bads is like stuff like this. Nothing crazy. That piece over there is broken. This piece here is cracked. These kind of things don't kind of stay up anymore. It's just 723,000. Speakers are blown. So this is the part that is needed for the back and the drum brakes. And everything else seems to work. Like the windows go down, the windshield wipers work, the lights work. These instruments, these don't light up, but that's fine. I'm gonna work on that in a different video. It has the nice 15-inch deep dish. Race tires with stretched tires on top. Bed liner box. Has a visor. I'm not gonna put that on though. And then some of the other bad is I had to change all the spark plugs. 3 of them broke. So we'll see how if any of those break when they come off on the other side. We'll time lapse to that. And other than that, that was all the bad and the ugly. The good is it's relatively in good shape. Everything else works. The steering's tight up front. Oops. The steering's tight up front. Like everything else seems to be good. It has a little bit of a rough idle, but I'm thinking spark plugs will do that. And also I got it for a wicked deal. Could not get a better deal. But we're gonna break down this into a series. So I'll do like the interior one video, and then the engine will be another videos. And yeah, so this is what we're working with, and this is what we got. Some more of the ugly. So that's fucked. That's fiberglass. That's fucked. That's fiberglass. That's fucked. That's fucked. That is all fiberglass. That is all fiberglass. All fiberglass. All the whole fender's fiberglass. All fucked. So I'm gonna buy a bed and just gonna go buy like a bed that has rotted sides and good insides, and I'm just gonna cut them out and weld them in. I think it's the best option. cheapest option. Because fuck, what's a new bed for this kind of truck? Probably what, $3,000? There, we get everything going, everything's going, and then all of a sudden the pedal gets really soft. It's fucking leaking. And looking at all that, how long did it leak before? So, looks like I'm replacing a booster and a master cylinder. So, I'll update you that when I get it all off. So, the screw that held that on, those two, and then the 4 bolts. And it's out. I need to open. If I move this battery. So yeah. Wait for the new ones to come in this afternoon and put them in. Got about 20 minutes, maybe an hour before they're here. Perfect timing. Brand new installed. Old ones over there. New ones in. Now time to fill it with some oil, hydraulic fluid, and re-bleed the lines. Fuck my life. New brakes, hardware, even a new caliper, or wheel cylinder as they call it. All freshly painted. Gotta do the other side. This side's untouched, so spent yesterday prepping everything, taking everything apart, spraying it all down, cleaning it, and then painting it. So all these things are for. This is the old ones. There's not even any pad on that one. All gross shit. So new shoes in the back, and then the front ones look half decent. So yeah. Well, I'm pulling this in part today. We're gonna get it half off. Replace that. Did not fix it. So we're gonna get inside of it, check all the jets, and then if I have to, that little guy right there. It's a power valve. I might have to pull that guy off and check him. That means I gotta pull the whole carburetor off. We're gonna try to avoid that. Alright, so I got it pretty much apart for as comfortable as I want to pull it apart any farther. It is really dirty. You should have seen the amount of shit that I got out of it. It's like, see the dust fragments? There was like piles of it. And then that's all the clean parts. They're just kind of rinsing off, soaking for anything left over and hot water. And then now I'm going to clean this part. This is all the other shit, like power valve. All the shit that goes back in it. There's so much stuff. The choke. Cold choke. I don't know why there's two chokes on it. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, yeah. That's electronic choke. That's a manual choke. It's on the road with a special permit. Put in an attack. So I like to know what the RPMs are. So I'll update you when I'm done that. And Blue is just sunbathing. So update on the tack. Found out the coil was bad. And when I pulled the old one off just now, its insulating oil went everywhere. I'm gonna clean that up. The new coil's in the van. Put that on and see if it actually runs a little bit better. Like, holy fuck, where's the old one? She's over here in the bush. I think it was probably on there. It's probably the original one. It's fucked. Now I can adjust the timing, or yeah, the timing in the idle now. So I have good coil and good spark and good reading now.